let you do it. I've done this to somebody else before. Let the people know how you pronounce the last name.
So I'm Italian, but I'm out here in Kansas. So Santacroce, or if you want to get legit, it's Santacroce.
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 Yep.
Bobby Santacroce in the building.
Santacroce.
Put you in the trunk if you want to.
No. I've been out here since '91.
Wise guy.
Yeah.
Good fellas, them is his people.
He's a wise guy.
Fuck up if you want to.
Yeah. That's my cousins, so yeah.
And welcome back to the Raw District podcast, man. This is Drew Dawson. We got White Ready in the building.
Yeah.
We got Eli Brown back.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Couch guest. We got the usual.
Young Surge.
Hell yeah.
Got
Bobby.
the Casablanca CEO over there.
So Bobby's food company. Is that like a network of restaurants and stuff you want to start, or is it just a separate like food truck?
So I have 2 food trailers now, and I also have a full service catering business. But I mean, this is start of year number 6 on my own. I've had a trailer for 8 years, and then I've been catering for 11. So I started when I was 30. I'm 41 now, and this is where we're at.
Nice, man.
What
Going
got you
strong.
What got you into that 30? Were you always into cooking?
Yes. So good question there. I mean, yeah, I love to cook. It's my hobby and my passion. I was able to turn into my livelihood, but I hated my job, dude.
Yeah.
So I
feel
hated it.
that.
Hated it.
Where was that at?
The Onyx Collection, shout out. But I mean, I gave them 10 and a half of the best years of my life, and I said, peace.
Only reason I ask is because like when is the best time to follow your passion? Like if you do work a dead end job or something, and you know you can't excel in that and shit, and
So I'm all about entrepreneurship, right? Like I sit on 2 of the steering committees here on the Momentum 2022, which is like the guiding light behind everything downtown and all of that. So the time is now.
yep.
There are resources out there, like you can reach out, at any time. And I mean, there is a network of people already in place that will help you however they can.
Hell yeah.
I mean,
Might
all you
skip
need
ahead
is
or
a
something.
dream, baby. That's it.
Right.
Yeah. Facts.
Man, we sat in my buddy. He's like 8 years younger than me, and he owns a mechanics garage. And we're on the computer, and he's like, "Man, you need a food truck." I started with a roach coach. That was just, I mean, serious, like sitting on the moon type fairy tale. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then fast forward 11 years, man, we're crushing it.
Yeah, no, people
Nice,
know.
man.
People
Yeah,
know
yeah,
too.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Some
Yeah,
Big
like
Boys
the-
barbecue.
So that's my competition team. So Big Boys Barbecue started off, that was the originator. That's the OG. That's the original gangster. So, I mean, that's
They're
when we
slinging
go,
meat.
man, we go out to slaughter. Nah. Like, I mean, we've competed against Stretch, Pellet Envy. You know what I mean? These are like top tier. You know what I mean? So
Hell yeah.
we love a competition. You know what I mean? We've been supported the whole way along the way. Like, if I didn't have certain key people in my life, I wouldn't be where I'm at. So,
That's
Yeah.
crucial too, having
Yeah.
that good support system. That puts everything together.
Very important.
but it's earned.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? It's earned.
People gotta believe in you.
So, yeah.
That's
For
awesome, man.
I mean,
Did you jump into barbecue right away, or was it?
yeah, that's what got me
fucking love
known.
cooking like that.
And then I was like, man, I got to get a trailer. So one popped up. I mean, it's fate, right? So I popped on it. I got it. I didn't even have a truck to bring it home. My buddy pulled it home for me. You know what I
That's
mean?
awesome.
Like the first 6 months, I'm calling buddies, man, hey, pull me down here. Pull me here.
Hell
you know what I
yeah.
mean? Like,
what's up.
so,
Yep.
But
That's
Shout
what
out to
then-
the homies, man.
Yeah.
yeah, for real.
Always.
For real.
Do you have
So-
an estimate of what the startup cost was in the beginning?
Oh, it was only 5K.
5K
for my trailer, but then I mean, like we had to clean it, and I mean, like another 2,500,
Oops,
so it's
my
like
bad.
75. But I mean, I put 30K into a truck. You know what I mean? Like now, fast forward, we've rearranged, we've completely torn that trailer apart 3 different times. You learn as you go and you evolve.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, I have a saying, like I've always told people, like I leverage what I have to get what I want. You know what I mean? And it's not even that I need. It's like I want it, right? So if you're thinking about it, that means you're going to hopefully do something about it. You know what I mean?
That seems
So,
like the confidence you need to start your own business like that.
Yeah.
Just know you can compete with the people around you. Because that's a lot of it, too. Staying afloat, and like, especially through now, the corona times and stuff. Like, it's good you're a caterer, too, so you can kind of branch out that way.
Yeah,
But
how's that affected your business?
It's been disastrous,
Yep.
actually. So, I had been working along a business model of guaranteed money. So we went after corporate clients and event venues and all that. So we book out, right? You know, I'll book a full 9 months in advance. Within 36 hours, all that was canceled. So, I mean, you're
Yeah.
talking like,
playing your
then-
whole year off that way and shit.
and then all your big events on the weekends, gone. So we pivoted and went into the neighborhoods. And then we pivoted again and we started a home meal delivery program based solely on the holidays.
That innovation.
Oh, man. What? Okay, well, it came off of, excuse me, what I liked to do in the past, which was I'm Italian. I focus on food. It can solve a lot of problems, right? For real. Food can.
No.
So
yeah.
with that being said, I would feed our whole family, an extended family, and that was my gift back to them.
Nice.
So now nobody can get together, right? Well, food can still bring you together. And then my assistant, we would set up the Zoom meetings to where we would deliver all the food and then they could do a Zoom meeting and actually eat together.
Nice.
So, you know,
Dope.
Capitalizing.
Are you
Yeah.
thinking about a standalone restaurant, or are you just trying to stay in the food truck business?
now I know the mobile food game.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Brick and
Now-
mortar too expensive.
Well, I mean, do I want a brick and mortar? Sure. It's a commissary kitchen. It's solely so that I can go out and be even better prepared out of
Yeah.
my food trailers. You feel me? So I have a 26 footer and I have a 14 footer, and I just added the 26 footer and the tow vehicle, you know, in 2020,
That boy nice.
you know, so
He out here.
Yeah, I've had the.
it's a hustle, baby.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So, well, my backstory is even better. You know what I mean? Prior to that. So, I mean, I've been to the joint.
Hell yeah.
Let's dive into it, man.
Shit, I've been to the joint. 22 to 26, I went to the joint. So, you know what I mean?
Can I ask for what?
I'm
wasn't
not going
gonna
to
do
get
it.
into that. They can look me up.
Allegedly.
No.
That's all you gotta say.
No. It's, we'll just say I've learned a lot since then. It's all aggravated, you know. I mean, Wyandotte County didn't treat me right. So, you know, it's all goes back to a circle of friends. You know what I mean? Situations change. And then, I mean, I realized, you know, I'm better than that. I was raised better than that. And I got out and we haven't looked back. But I built what I've had with nothing. Like,
Are you from Topeka?
No, I'm from Connecticut originally. And then I moved out here in 91, but to St. Mary's.
Okay.
And I mean, I went to a private Catholic school. You feel me? Like on paper, I should have never gone to the joint. What they don't understand is my backstory prior to that. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So,
That describes the hustle though.
yeah, you know, I got out. I worked that job I thought I was going to be a lifer there. You feel me? But first shout out, you know, I always give shout out to God first. You know what I mean? I'm not a deeply religious person, but then the rest of the shout out goes to my wife and my family. Like, you feel me?
Straight up.
I met my wife 5 weeks out of the joint, and that we've been together. It's almost 15 years, married almost 14. You know what I mean?
Damn,
Nice.
5 weeks out.
Yeah. You
Congratulations.
know,
Yeah.
thank you.
That's
You know,
tight.
4 kids later, you know, she's helped me and supported me, you know, 100% along the way. So with all
Nice,
that
dude.
being said, you know what I mean?
That's important,
Yeah.
man. How long did it take? How long did it take to really start making money with it?
Whew.
Like,
So good question. I started making money immediately. So my job at the Onyx Collection, I worked with like 300 dudes. So I'd walk through there.
Just a
on
number
Wednesday.
basically.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
walk through there and offer, hey, who wants whole chickens? Who wants racks of ribs? Who wants briskets? You feel me?
Yeah.
And that's what I do every Saturday, man. My house looked like a crack house. 3-4 o'clock roll around, man, for real. There'd be 30, 40 people, you know,
so
coming.
you're doing that while you were working still?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice.
And then
Doubling up.
Hell yeah.
Onyx, man, they really actually helped me along the way because they have a very lax and lenient attendance policy. So I would just take days off and go make real money.
See, that's my fucking problem.
Yeah.
I've had so many fucking jobs, and that's the issue. And I was touching on that before the podcast. It was like, I've had so many jobs because they always end up interfering with my next move. And it's
Yeah.
like, I had a weekend gig before this, and it went well. It was going great. And then I wanted to start the podcast. Everybody was available on Saturday. Here, the job's in the way again. You know what I mean? And it always happens like that for me. And it's like a sign from the universe, like, oh, bro, we gotta.
It's time to move on.
Yeah, facts.
It's hard to know when to monetize something or like when it's actually worth it to quit. Not even quit, but just like focus. Throw your whole focus on something. to know it could help you survive.
I'm at the point now. It's like I just gotta keep pushing forward and just whatever happens. If I fail at this, it's like I'll learn some lessons.
3 years.
3 years.
It took me 3 years, and like Gary Vee will talk about it. Like a lot of people talk about like an incremental plan, you know, and they always say, oh, you know, the 5 year is outdated. You know, that's 80s technology nowadays. So just really,
faster now.
you know, I mean, really, it should be a 12-month plan. Honestly, is what I build everything that I've done. You know, it's off 12 months. You know, you can't wait around. You know, and out of that 12 months, I can only make money 8 out of those 12 months. You know, cold out, I'm nowhere out. You know what I mean? But it's always about like, it's really up to you and your priorities. You feel me? So your responsibilities and your priorities are going to dictate, honestly, your next move.
Yeah.
You know, that's why they say a side hustle is the best. But I mean,
I'm trying to balance it all out. That's what it's a game. Like I said, it's a tough game. I swear it is.
how can you make money doing what you like doing?
For me personally, through entertainment, like probably YouTube. It would be merchandise. You know, a lot of the stuff I do is not really. I'm not looking to get monetized because I'm kind of uncensored with a lot of shit. You can still get monetized being uncensored and whatnot, but I'm not worried about that, like ads. Worried about getting some views and then putting my merch in their face and then doing that and then I want products. That's what I really want. Like one day I want my own hot sauce, and I just want a platform to be able to just put this stuff in front of their face.
I love it.
You know what I mean? And that's what I'm basically doing. Just throwing shit at the wall. Something's gonna stick. For real.
Yeah.
Yeah. One day or day one.
Yeah, and it's all fun too, and it's networking opportunities. It's the way I look at it. Like I was gonna say, if I fail at this shit, worst case scenario, I hung out with y'all every Saturday, met some cool people, met some professional people. We've had so many dope guests on this show within 6 months of doing it, and I can't wait to see. What
Shout out to y'all.
You know, it keeps happening, man.
Yeah.
Shoot, episode 24 was good. 23 was good with Lyric. I mean, you know what I mean? But how do you get more views? So you said views. So how would you get more of those?
That's what the fuck we're trying to figure out.
Them shorts too are doing
Everything
something.
comes back to that almighty dollar, man.
I think
Yeah.
YouTube is censoring me on those though.
Yeah, you putting too many out at once.
Nah.
Instagram did that to me the other day.
I put out a clip. That it was something about the Capitol Hill shit. They blocked it in all countries and shit. Took it off, and ever since then, my shit went from up here to just straight down, and I haven't got it. Nothing has cracked since.
Huh.
Damn, bro.
Censoring my ass.
They're like, this guy looks like a Muslim.
Right.
It's like, nah, bro. I just want to post sports clips, man.
Right.
Nah, bro. They're,
Right?
they're hating on you, dog.
I
He has an agenda with
dove
these
into the
sports
wrong
clips.
shit.
I think the amount you
fucked
post
up,
too
though.
is different too. Because if you're out here like machine gunning shit, it might not.
I don't know.
Because I was putting hella shit out on Instagram just because I started doing just for photography and shit, and I was posting a lot, and I can't even like anything anymore. So I couldn't really even do shit.
Instagram.
So just too much activity.
Watch a little bit,
Instagram maybe, but YouTube, people are pumping shit out
Yeah.
quick.
Yeah, you're right. Probably is the content.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they censor shit like that.
What about TikTok? Y'all do TikTok?
Just for skate clips. I just put skate clips on there, really.
But no,
I
we
was-
haven't. He was a TikTok goat for.
I
for
tried. I tried. I was close.
Dancing.
I had one video go viral.
But you on the right track though. All of those things combined, you have to utilize.
Do you have TikTok?
Bro.
Yeah, man. Like
You just
my
slapping
social
meat
media
with
is
shit, bro?
crushing it. Are you
Yeah, that's
kidding
what's
me?
up.
You do recipes and shit on there?
Man,
Yeah, yeah.
I show like the content. Like people had to push me, right? Because I wasn't too worried about it. You know, I used to do it all myself, and then like 3 years ago, I hired Create Uplift. 5 years.
Shout out.
5 years.
Shout out,
yeah.
Colt.
Tobias and Marcy, man, they really helped me along in the first days. So they built my websites. Really, honestly, my wife did my first one. She crushed it on Wix, and then it
Yeah.
was time to level up. You know what I mean? So we hired a professional. They did it. And then it was time to level up again. So we moved on. Now, I will still utilize them for certain things. It's just time to, move on. They've been real instrumental in the music scene. You know, with the Jayhawk Theater,
Yeah,
the
they do a
Jayhawk
lot
Theater
of
wouldn't have
shit.
done anything without Colt, dude.
They're
And they
super
get
spread
zero
out.
respect for that and zero like recognition. If it wasn't for those two, Jayhawks Theater wouldn't be doing what they're doing right
Yeah,
now.
putting
They
on
did
all the
push heavy
shows.
for it,
Respect to them.
Yeah.
Respect to Marcy and
Yeah.
Art and Tobias. And
A lot of
they
the shows
put
that
on-
I've done, they put on too.
Yep.
So
Tobias welcomed us into his
Yeah.
his little studio.
That's how it
Awesome.
started.
he got us
Awesome.
around, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, architect.
Sir,
man.
shout out Tobo.
He rocks, dude. I mean, he's been going into the school districts. Like, that's goals for someone in the entertainment industry here. Just like what Pedro and his brother Javier and all that, you kind of do with Kit Solutions. Here in Topeka, they do a lot of consulting for all the restaurants around here. The Concepcion brothers, you know what I mean? So you had
What's
mentioned network earlier. And so in 2017, I had read something like your business is only going to be as successful as your networking circle. And bro, like my first cold call when I went out on my own was to Advisors Excel.
For a catering job. Yeah.
To bring my trailer out. Fast forward 5 years later, like, dude, we crush it with them. We do we do private chef dinners. We do all kinds of stuff. You know what I mean? We'll go to your house, cook for you.
What's your biggest event that you've done so far?
It's not really about biggest. It's all about price point.
What's that? You hit different prices for certain things?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you talk about
Like
that.
per client or like
Uh-huh.
that's what I'm saying. I feel like the biggest would be because of or the most expensive would be because how many people are there, but you do it per like.
Those most of the
See,
time
like the
are
Advisors Excel people, they run a lot of shit around here, so I assume.
Well, I mean, they're involved with a lot of stuff, right?
Yeah.
They became heavily involved in their community, and they definitely love to give back. So with that being said, I mean, birds of a feather flock together. You feel me?
Yep.
They've pushed me in great direction. I mean, you can't be a know-it-all and know everything. You know what I mean? So as much as my mouth is open and talking, everybody's going to laugh at that. My ears are open more. And I mean, you got to be humble with yourself. Sometimes you have to be very self-aware if you want to be successful. I mean, you can't bullshit yourself when you look yourself in the mirror. So,
Yeah, no, that's real shit.
so
Double-fisted.
I had to fight that, and I learned that you don't know everything. You can't know everything.
I have a mirror hanging in my garage. No bullshit. I've had conversations in that. Now I'm not like, bipolar. But for real, like you look yourself in the eye there and
Yeah.
like, for real.
Very
So,
strange.
I mean,
Yeah.
That shit happened to me on acid, but that's it.
Yeah, I honestly I like to look at myself when I'm tripping, because I'm like, yeah, you see the really shit.
I
gets-
mean,
shit
Joe
gets
Rogan's
weird.
all about it.
Yeah,
Yeah, got to look at yourself.
you learn a lot off that shit, man.
I don't know. That's a little too much for me.
Yeah, it's not for everybody. Yeah. I don't like to tell anybody to do it.
Yeah,
That shit
yeah,
is- It's not for everybody. What's your favorite cuisine, like outside of what you do?
Italian.
Italian. Have you ever thought about incorporating that into what you sell?
I do with my catering.
Chicken parm.
Oh, yeah.
So it's not all
Is there-
barbecue.
Oh, no. We do. Oh, so we do a cultural fusion style of cooking. So, I mean, sure.
That's right. I've seen tacos and
Yeah,
stuff like that on the
and it's
Instagram.
like what the tacos are. So we do a Jamaican jerk chicken, a chimichurri steak, a chicken feta, smoked salmon. I turned a gyro into a taco. You feel me?
Nice.
So it's all about me being an Italian transplant out here to Kansas. And if you want Hawaiian food, sure, I'm going to do it my way, but it's going to be authentic.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Who else? You have other chefs and stuff, right? Like, it's like a big team.
I mean, yes and no. I have my prep cooks, and I have like 2 full-time employees. Well, one I let go.
Uh-oh.
I let one go last Thursday.
Shout out.
Yeah, sorry, Kevin.
Shout out Kevin, man. We hope that everything goes well.
Kevin kept fucking up
Yeah.
the soup or something.
Oh,
Heavy-handed on the salt.
it's
yeah.
just there's a 3-strike rule, and it was strike 3, you're out, buddy. See ya, peace.
Hey,
I've wasted enough of my time with you.
Definitely learned a
get ready
lesson.
to get lost.
Damn it, Kevin.
Yeah,
Can't be out
bro.
here striking out, bro.
Bad,
Yeah.
like falling down,
Yeah.
striking out.
God damn it,
We need you to do better out here, Kevin.
So, what would be a dream place or something that you could cater? Or like a person, if you could pick one person you could cater to, who would it be?
Ooh, good question.
This is a good question.
Bobby Flay.
Oh, for real? Mm-hmm. Hey,
Yeah.
I'll be watching this show.
Yep.
What if he just
I'm not
What if
playing.
he just crushed your shit? Would you still be a
Yeah,
fan?
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck
Yeah.
is this?
Well, constructive criticism goes a long way, right? But I mean, there does come a point. But I mean, I'm pretty confident in what I do, you know,
He's like,
to
there
where.
ain't no way Bobby plays.
Well, I
this
mean,
much.
I would cook a certain dish. Like there are certain dishes that I know are just infallible.
Yeah, true.
So
How do you feel about those type of shows? Because I watch them all the time, but I've also heard like other people say like they don't really like those type of judging shows where it's a competition because you know food is kind of subjective and you can't really leave it to 4 people to really tell you if you're a good cook or not. Do you
Sure.
feel that way, or how do you feel about those shows?
I mean, it all depends who the judges are. In most of these shows, I mean, they're, you know, Michelin-starred chefs and stuff like that, to where if you can put flavors and layer textures and stuff like that all together because you call yourself a chef, well, then you shouldn't have a problem making a dish that they're not going to trash. You know what I mean? Now, don't get me wrong, time restrictions and all of that.
Yeah,
You know,
like you said, you do
it's
have to
hard.
know which dish to make. Yeah,
Would you ever want to be on like a show like Chopped?
No.
Never.
No. No. I'm good on that.
Why not? Why not?
I mean,
probably kill
I'm
it.
pretty creative, yeah, but I'm not. I'm a preparation guy, so
yeah.
like I'm wearing a Grind Athletic shirt underneath this, and it says "Luck favors the prepared" on the back. And yeah, man, you'll go way farther in life if you're prepared. Anything you do, if you're prepped and prepared for it, what's there to worry about?
Yeah, real shit.
You feel me? And I've learned that the hard way. But I mean, honestly, like I get all my worry and stress out prior to like my big runs because, you know, I'm not out working every day. I love being shout out to entrepreneurs who they work for themselves. Now we're never off of work, right? But I'm
Yeah.
telling you, it's the life. If you can turn what you love and what you're trying to do right now into somehow paying your bills, dude, you're living the dream. You're living the dream. You don't need the Lambos and the Corvettes and the bullshit. You feel me? Like,
Yeah,
I got
definitely
4 kids who want for nothing. You know what I mean? Like, sure, I bought a Yukon XL. But it's with the 8.1. It's
Need
got the
that.
big block. Yeah, but it's an 01. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Instead, the money I got it for $5,000 from my buddy. I bagged
Nice.
it. Just now it's on bags and just re-ran exhaust.
Now, do you think there's ever an age where it's just like, all right, you know what I mean? We gotta stop dream chasing. We gotta just get to the best bag possible.
No, sir.
So you don't, like it can like, that door can open at any age.
Look at KFC. Colonel whatever Sanders, whatever his name is. You know, he's 50s. He's in his mid 50s, bro, almost
Colonel
60.
Sanders.
Yeah, I'm 41, right? I have a 10-year plan. I want to be retired. Like I've removed myself in a managerial role within my business, and I mean I'm trying to create like a legit company here, to where that's why I hired an assistant. I mean normally I'm running 2 full-time employees, and on the weekends I'll run 24 part-timers. You know, we'll do 2 weddings, 3 weddings at the same
Nice.
time and have the trailer out. You feel me?
Yep.
But
That's dope.
well, I mean it's all
That's how
about
you gotta do it.
experience. Yeah.
Yeah. That's
And I
what's up.
mean, shoot, you put the work in, like it's time to reap your reward, right? You know what I mean? Yeah, it's hard work, but then, I mean, honestly, I take 2 months off. January, February, I'm not wanting to do much.
too cold.
I mean, I've earned it. You know what I mean? Now, the first couple of years doing it, boy, it was a struggle. I was out 24/7, 365, no joke. You know what I mean?
Nice, bro.
Blowing equipment up. You know, but it is what it is. So, I mean, we're here today, and it's all about hard work, and it's about being smart, time management. You know, I mean, there are a few key areas.
You have any awards to flex, like competition awards?
Sure. I mean,
Go ahead.
sure. I
Flex
mean, we have a couple. I mean, anytime we've done a food truck best of, we've always won. So, I mean, we've taken some in Kansas City. Anything at a car show, we've won. Like the Topeka's, I don't even know I don't care about them, right?
yeah,
He
yeah.
said
You
all
know
of
what I
them.
mean?
All
Like,
of them.
All of them.
anytime we come in competition and there's a best or taster's choice, we're in the top 3 or we win it outright. You know what I mean? So,
Chris
the-
big ass getting out of here.
Yeah.
He's too big to be stomping on the stage.
Capital
Is there a
City
back way-
Family and
is there a
Food
back
Truck
way out
Fest
here?
was one of them. Then we did the American Legion barbecue runoff at the VFW. I can't remember, but that's where we competed against Pellet, Envy, and Stretch. You know, I mean, these guys are on Food Network.
It's crazy.
You know, oh, they're legit. They're legit.
I had the food truck a long time ago, like way before I think we were even connected on Facebook. It was real good. Real good.
Oh, I appreciate that. But we've tried to give back. You feel me?
Yep.
Like the block party. I can't remember that cat's name.
I'm right here.
Is that you?
Yeah.
I never met you in person.
Look at how the universe
Shout
works.
out
Nice.
Preston.
Nice. Man, are you off social media now?
I'm still.
Like I used to see your
He
posts
just
all
he
the
just
time.
lo-fied out.
Yeah, I'm really.
I wonder why I don't see him on there. You know what I mean? Well,
I merged all my.
I saw his post. He needed. He was throwing his block party, and it's a great thing. You know, I've never met him. This is the first time, and this is years removed from it. And so I don't want any like shout out for that, but it was
Neat.
just to go back to, man, I saw a need, and I could reach out and help, so I did. And what did we do? The audio equipment? I can't remember what we.
Help me with the audio.
Yeah, and all I wanted was my logo thrown up on the screen on the back. You know, that's it. You know what I mean? So we try to do stuff like that all the time. You know, we don't need recognition, but like giving back really does feel good, and especially when you can. Like you never
Audio?
know the
So you do
impact.
audio stuff too?
No. He
you mean
put
audio?
out, hey man,
Sponsor.
yeah.
Oh, okay,
I
okay.
need to.
That's our job to give you recognition. And shout out, you helped us when we needed a camera too.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
man. Big shout outs, man.
Word
we
up.
appreciated that a lot, man.
That's what I mean. That's why when you said you needed a tablet, like throw some numbers out.
Let's get it done.
Yeah.
100,000.
Woo! That's a big tablet. I got
Gold-
it.
I've been eyeing this gold tablet.
Yeah.
Hell does that
That came
tablet
from
do?
Case.
Dubai or some shit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That motherfucker will change your drawers for you.
Yeah, it better. It better do all that and then some.
That's funny.
Go ahead.
Rotation's fucked up. Yeah.
Whoever
Just,
catch it.
Toss it up. It's a hacky sack.
Yeah. Catch it and smoke
But
it.
you gotta catch it with your mouth though.
that's funny. But I wanted to touch back because you had said like, and I touched on price point. So quality over quantity is always going to pay better. You can settle in on your niche and hammer in on it, and then you can name your price. You know what I'm for real. Like we do it all the time, and we're not greedy. There's a few people occasionally that disagree with our pricing and all of that, but they don't know the preparation and all of that goes into it.
Yeah.
And you get me doing it. You have to pay me for that.
Yeah,
know
true.
your worth, self-worth, growth. It's all about that in 2021.
And it's,
feel me?
and it's working.
You
Yeah.
heard?
It's
You heard?
working.
That's what's up.
Let's dive into some of these headlines, man. And we got
I've been waiting for this.
Let's
Yeah.
dive into it.
we got some headlines, man. We got some pick a side segments. Did y'all
Sorry,
get some?
Kevin. I didn't mean to do you
Did you write
dirty
down
like
the
that
one?
before, but
Oh,
yeah, I
man,
did.
fuck Kevin.
Actually.
Hey, man, Kevin.
Yeah. Hey, for
Three,
real. Oh, no,
three
no, no.
strikes
He
and you're
fucked
fucking
up.
out, Kevin.
Yeah, bro.
God damn it.
Don't be like
you write
Kevin
that
out
one
here.
down?
Don't be
I-
like that.
in the
It
group
ain't
chat.
Home Alone.
The one that I gave you a couple in the group chat.
Yeah, hey, I got yours.
I hope you
Write
learn
it
from
down.
this, Kevin.
I got it. I got it.
Got
Right
him up here?
I got one of them.
All right, bet.
Yeah. You can say the other one.
Do better next time.
Because I don't got my phone. I don't.
Oh, man.
Kevin, bro.
That's funny.
God damn.
Real
How
quick.
can you fuck up
$20
with a
to
name
say his
like
last
Kevin?
name.
Oh, no, I'm not going to do that. I got to watch out for my business on that one. I
I
might
think
be.
I know who it is.
I think I might.
$50.
What got y'all together? Actually, I was real curious about that. What brought y'all together?
Just create the
Mr.
creatives in the
Dawson.
area,
Yeah.
man.
Cool.
We all kind of had
Yeah,
the
that's a
same
good
vision
question.
at
What
the same
made you
time.
choose me, man? Why me?
We was in the studio for like a year, just
I don't want
we were
that.
kicking it, and you talked loud, you were opinionated, and I was like, this dude is perfect. Tony Fontana, he was a Facebook personality, so I wanted to see if his status is translated to the podcast.
They did.
They did connected like that, and
They did.
Eli, I've always known you since like high school. He's also another creative around the area. He was doing a podcast. He came on as a guest. It was dope. He was talking about like these Tony Fontana and Chris don't want to talk about acid and mushrooms and shit like that. So
He's a
I
little
need
more-
somebody.
Yeah.
I need
Gotcha,
somebody
gotcha,
who-
gotcha.
A little more out there.
Gotcha.
Same vision.
I didn't
Just
want
same vision.
He brings the dynamic a little. He balances
Yeah.
it out a
I
little.
need
bit.
somebody so I don't look crazy.
It's all about the team,
Oh, yeah,
man.
yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's all about the team.
But
Good
just,
dynamic.
For real.
and it's hard to find. It's hard to find people who show up and do this every week. You know.
For real though, man. Like when I first got here, like y'all don't see all these chords and shit, but he was working hard putting this together. So shout out.
Shout out White Ready.
Yeah.
Getting White Ready.
We all kind of just learn as we go. We've been learning and making the mistakes as we go and fixing it and making it better. And doing all that whole
Oh yeah, my girl knows. I be doing the editing shit, and this I go crap, man. This it drives me nuts. I don't know why the shit has to change every time I do it, but the computer works like that. Sometimes.
Yeah, it is. I understand, bro.
Like I don't know why.
Like, what changed?
Error for what? I didn't do anything different.
Dude,
Yeah,
I'd be
I'm glad
forgetting
you do
to
that
save shit. Fucking
Because that's the shit I don't have the patience for.
yeah.
Yeah, no.
Not at all.
First headline, man.
Uh-oh.
The Redditors versus Wall Street.
I love it.
That was tight.
So,
Get them. I wish I was in there. Damn it. Y'all should have waited for me. Fuck.
Yeah.
Man,
gotta
there's
be on
some
Reddit.
cats out there crushing it. Yeah, and
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love it.
for
The
real.
underdog, man, fuck all you people, right?
Right.
Like, for real. This is some real shit. I don't understand what we got going on in Washington right now and what they're attempting to do and what they're doing right now, pushing out the little guy, saying, no. You figured out our game. Man, fuck you.
Yeah,
for
that's that
real.
bullshit.
and that's what's going on right now.
Man.
The small investors figured out the game. Figured out the game that is
Yeah.
the stock market.
It's the people. Power to the people. Middle
Yeah.
finger to the popo.
And they're going at hedge funders or people who investors who do hedge funds, going after companies that they know are about to go out of business. So what they can do is bet on these companies to like their stock to go down. They're like, okay, GameStop. Who the fuck is walking into GameStop? First of all, these motherfuckers will not give you any type of money for your games. They don't even sell.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Man.
I think they
New
sell
Call of Duty.
bobbleheads now. What do they sell bobbleheads now in the?
Like little toys and shit.
Man, they don't have Jack
It's a toy
Diddley,
store.
man. I have an 11-year-old and a 6-year-old, and we go into GameStop and
What
there's
is
nothing.
GameStop?
They got
Yeah.
Rick and Morty T-shirts and shit.
So they're about to go out of business. So these companies are like, we know that we're in a place a bet, and I don't know that I'm new to this shit too, but they place a bet that this company's gonna keep going down. If the company keeps going down, they win. If the company somehow shoots up, they lose billions.
Yes, that's a
This is
short
what happened. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
And so GameStop went from fucking $40 to $400 within a day or so.
Yeah, last one I
Crazy.
saw was like 420.26, and I was like,
Yeah,
Hop
it's
on.
crazy. Somebody
Yeah.
made some big money off that.
I love it.
Yeah, and now Robinhood is also involved in the shit, and because
Yeah.
that's one of the main
Some
like
sneaky shit.
yeah, it's like one
Man.
of the main apps that people trade on, user friendly, whatever. It's supposed to be on your side, but now they're blocking people from making these trades, blocking them from making these stocks go up, and keeping them from making money because they figured out the game.
Yeah.
So now this shit's got. I don't know where it goes from here for real, because that that shit's crazy.
There's,
Yeah.
there's gonna be a lawsuit against Robinhood for sure.
Yeah,
'Cause
they're
that's
already
illegal.
working on it.
Well,
So-
it's not Robin Hood doing that. He's
Yeah,
being
they
told
it's
by the
definitely
SEC.
influenced.
Oh, that's all
to
by
stop
Washington.
doing
They're
that shit.
changing the game right now.
Probably bullying the motherfuckers into.
Well, they're trying to like start the legislation right now. That was the last deal. Like they're trying to like get it changed.
Right when I get into this shit,
Right.
I just got into this shit like
Grimy.
2 weeks ago.
How you change the rules in the middle of the game,
Grimy.
man? You know what I mean?
Because,
Like
like,
here's a
yeah.
$600 check. Here you go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For real. Like these people are ridiculous.
It was cool to see it because it was cool to see it stem from Reddit too, because it was
Yeah.
just regular people on there making subreddits and shit about like what's going on in Wall Street.
Yeah.
So the people are like, "This is what they're doing. Let's fucking do it," and they did it. It was
Yeah,
kind of cool
man.
to prove that the people have some power. We
Yeah.
have the most power if we actually are, together.
AMC is on the watch list now. They're gonna see what it does Monday. I bought some of it. So I'm hoping
Uh-oh.
it shoots up. And then other than that, but the thing is
Might
with
be
the
what you
AMC,
need.
they only let me buy one share. I tried to buy more, and it was like at the same time too. It was like, no, you're only allowed to buy one share of this.
It's so weird, dude.
Oh, that's the loophole they created then
Yeah.
because they
Gotta
never
get off
blocked
That
you.
just happened,
Choose
man.
like
Because
Fidelity or
Man.
Oh yeah, I was just on Robinhood, so I'm just trying to. This is
Yeah.
the first time I've
I heard
ever
Weeble's
invested.
good too.
And then Dogecoin is the
Yeah.
cryptocurrency that people are also trying this with, since that's outside of the stock market. Yeah, I got some of that too. I'm gonna see what happens. with
Doge
that.
is doing real well.
It's going down right
cryptocurrency-
now, but I think it's gonna. I think it's
And
gonna.
cryptocurrency, you can still buy and trade that during the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't close like the market.
Oh, gotcha.
Yep.
That's tight.
Maybe. But that's
So they
supposed
say
to
it's
shoot up.
supposed to shoot up this weekend because of that.
Yeah, I know. I'm sitting here waiting. It's not.
Yeah, I've watched. everything.
My shit is still in the negative.
He said,
What we doing more? Would you rather's?
Yeah, I got a couple more headlines.
Yeah,
Can
we
we
got
get
some
one?
headlines,
Oh,
baby.
I thought you did
The
some.
headline segment.
Okay, that's right. That's right.
He's got headlines.
This one, I'm gonna save this one because this I don't know if this is confirmed or not yet. I'm gonna wait. It's kind of
Yeah, yeah. I
looking
feel.
shaky.
I feel.
It's
I
kind of
feel.
looking shaky.
Oh, shake,
For the record, it's the T.I. and Tiny situation.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
The rumors
sex
about
trafficking.
that. Yeah.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah, like
I just
hold
heard
up,
abuse.
Hold up. What's up?
Oh, yeah,
What's
yeah.
up?
There was like 10. There was like
Oh,
10
yeah, yeah,
women
that-
that came out saying that.
Guess we're
that
talking
T.I.
about
Talking about. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Yeah, they. I guess there was some sexual abuse, but like sex trafficking and shit like that going on.
There's like they would just like drug.
holding women
younger-
against their will. Yeah, drugging them and shit.
On some R. Kelly shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
some of that shit.
man. Well.
Yeah. T.I. made a statement today talking about like I guess they're just coming out with all these allegations. It has something to do with the legal process of it all or something like that. I guess they have to do all of this outlandish shit is what he was saying. I guess to. I don't know. You'd have to
What?
pull the video up. It's on his
Yeah, I seen it earlier. Yeah, how y'all feel about people doing those videos after some shit?
Talking about it.
Yeah.
You know, I
It's
feel
not a
like-
good
I feel
look.
Like, I feel like yeah, it could either.
I mean,
well,
it's-
I feel
it-
like it either goes either one way.
I think it
They're
goes
either-
both. I think it goes both ways.
It goes both
Right,
ways for
right.
sure.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
so, yeah,
Usually
that's-
seems
that's
fake
what
to
I mean.
me.
That's what I mean. They're either doing that because it's completely some bullshit, or they're guilty as fuck and they're trying to.
All I would do is I would run
divert.
some numbers, like how many of these people do it, and see, out of all these videos, and then what the percentage is.
And see how many
who did it
people-
and who did
That's
it.
an interesting
did not.
stat.
And then I would
Depends
just
on the crime and shit.
roll
too.
the dice and be like yes or
Because there
no.
are some
Because
lying motherfuckers out here.
for real,
There are.
for real.
we can't.
Man.
like
I don't trust.
everybody.
I don't trust T.I.
That's a serious
can see-
allegation.
I was
I
gonna
can
say
But
like,
yeah, when it came out and
That's
just
a
looking at him and when he
serious-
did the video, I was like, damn, T.I.
okay, so
kind
just
of look like
Yeah,
the
I-
snake.
you
my
remember
nigga.
his Hyman video about his daughter, right?
Yeah.
So come on, bro.
That was weird.
You know what I mean?
That's a
Like
good
where there's
point.
smoke, there's fire.
That's a
you know,
good
and you
point.
got not
That's
just
pretty
one.
weird in itself, right
Pretty
there.
weird.
That
Huh?
is- that's a good
Huh?
point. That's some weird shit to do as a
weird.
dad. That's
Not
very
controlling.
one,
weird.
not two,
Controlling
but
as
10.
Right.
10
controlling.
women?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Whew.
And I don't
Right?
think she.
Seems like that type of person would do some shit like that.
Yeah,
That's the same
that's
character.
Very
Yeah.
controlling characteristic to
I don't think she
That's
talks
to
to
the max.
him still.
the daughter.
Yeah, I don't think they're. I think
Probably
they're still shaking.
because it went fucking viral and shit. Should
What
have
if she
been.
comes out?
Yeah, that was bad.
Imagine that.
Man.
That would be weird.
This shit could
If she
really
said
go-
some shit,
this
she was
shit
like,
could
"Yeah, I was
really go
there."
Bad for T.I.,
Ooh.
man.
Well,
Who knows?
T.I.
Yeah, we'll
took
see.
a couple L's.
We'll see.
He took the L with getting kind of, kicked to the side or whatever with the whole Jeezy battle and shit and the Gucci and all that.
T.I.'s corny, man.
Yeah,
you can see what he said
I
on
thought that's
the.
what he was doing. Like, it felt like he was like
Yeah.
a little boy trying to tug at the versus battle. Like,
Did you
cape
see
and
him in
shit.
the?
Let me in.
I can't lie, man. I mean, I was a Ti fan.
No,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong. He
I
had
do
some
like
hits.
his music.
T.I. had his little run for sure. I can't
But-
lie. I was bumping some T.I.
Mm-hmm.
Some Rubber Band Man back in the day.
What is it, Taliban?
You can have whatever you want. Like, come on now, that's an
Yeah,
anthem right
yeah,
there.
Yeah.
You know.
But
So
I
what about
separate the
Aloe
music.
Black though? Y'all know Aloe Black? Oh, y'all asleep.
Man, yeah, we're
Y'all are
asleep.
asleep.
Son.
Put
Yeah.
My Way on right
Put it-
now.
put
Like
us
I'm
on.
not even playing My Way.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Aloe Black's the
With
shit.
Drake?
No,
Is he like R&B singer?
just
Aloe Black or Aloe Blue?
Aloe Black, BLACC.
Who am I thinking of? I don't know who I'm thinking of. Yeah, I don't
Y'all
have my
know
phone. I can't
NF,
fact
right?
check.
NF.
Yeah,
I've heard of
yeah, I've
NF.
heard of it.
All right.
Yeah.
Aloe Black. Who's
Can
he?
rap.
Is
Oh,
he new?
No, I was shook when I was like,
put it
"Are
on
you
My
for
Way
real?
for a little
How
split,
many
little
songs and
second.
albums he's got out?" And I'm
Let's
like,
get a little-
I don't know who he is.
What kind of
Put us
music
on
is
game
it?
tonight. Let's get a little snippet of Aloe Black real
Man.
quick.
We can hear through this.
My Way.
Yeah, we gonna do it. It'll play out loud.
You could turn it down.
It's ridiculous.
Now are you plugged in? You're not plugged in still.
Nah, I'm just gonna play it on the computer.
Makes your schoolwork better
Yeah, that's better.
and helps you stand out in the process.
I love watching
Oh,
what y'all
I
are
feel like
doing
this-
with music and all that anyway because
Oh, this
music
song.
speaks
Is
to
it
me.
My Way?
No, this is I need a dollar.
dollar.
This was on Fight Night.
Dollars, all I need.
This is Aloe Black.
Yeah, he's got so many
Yeah, this is
songs.
on
I mean,
Fight Night, man. The song is right here.
Dude, I'm not. Can you find my way?
Oh yeah,
I'm
my
not
bad.
playing.
Yeah, play my way.
This song will speak to your
Got
soul right
81
here.
million views.
Like it's legit. So
That's right.
I've been on like a journey, like as soon as 2021 hit, and a little bit prior, because my wife had almost passed. And yeah, this right here. No, turn that up. This shit will give you goosebumps. This motherfucker is spitting right here. Hey, I hope you get 100,000 more likes off this shit for real.
I'm about to get flagged.
For him.
Like, this shit is too popular.
This.
Yeah.
Damn, his voice is so damn soulful.
Man.
Fuck.
I be forgetting they're there sometimes.
For real. Oh, when they
Shout out couch guests.
I can't even
man.
hear y'all.
Like, come on, man.
Damn.
Come on, man.
Shut the curtain. That'd be crazy.
Damn, yeah, that's hard, man.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
his thing with that.
Oh, you haven't even heard the best part yet.
Oh shit.
This.
Hey, that's the stew now.
That shit look dope.
Look like an alien.
Damn, hey, man, that's hard.
Hey, I gotta say right now, this is. Yeah.
That's some good shit.
Shout out- shout out La Casa Blanca.
Yeah, man.
Hello, Black, my
Yep.
way.
Yeah.
And he's got a couple other songs in there that you'll recognize immediately.
Yeah, yeah. Hey,
Yeah, somebody
you doing that next time. That's
Where
a
did the
vibe.
blunts go? Man?
Yeah.
Where did
Put
they
it
go?
out.
All right,
Yeah.
shit.
I
Got a
didn't.
couple of them. Yeah, close the curtain, y'all. We got the hot. Yeah, I like the hot. Yeah. You know, I'm a big kid with the smoke.
Yeah. Man, I tell you what.
Don't die back here.
Yeah.
It won't happen.
You got traps or something? How we gonna die?
The whole stage just go through the floor.
Man, I
pretty
tell you
crazy.
what, like
I'm blue.
the vibe in here is pretty. The vibe in here is pretty.
I'm sure we're blue.
Shout out La
I like
Casa
it.
Blanca.
Yeah,
heard
for
that?
real. La Casa Blanca. The vibe in here is pretty.
The vibe in here.
Yeah,
got
it's
the
pretty
vibes.
chill, bro.
The best
You got the
podcast in the
vibes.
Midwest.
It's
Shout
a
For
out.
real,
vibe.
hey.
It's a vibe.
Like,
That's a vibe. It's a vibe. Yeah, yeah.
We got a
Yeah.
studio audience that can't see us, but they're back there.
oh, they're back
Hey,
there
they
chilling.
got to get the real podcast experience. Y'all can't see us, man. This is audio only.
That's dope.
I'll see you later, bro.
See it.
You bouncing?
Would you rather? Let's get into these. I don't think I have any more headlines. Conor McGregor gets knocked out by.
Yeah. We got a couple more headlines. We got a
Yeah,
couple
Conor
more
McGregor
headlines.
gets knocked
Dustin
out.
Poirier's the man.
Poirier.
7:45.
Hey man, open this up. This don't feel right.
Hey, we skipped the whole review.
What was the review?
I'm talking about the music review.
It's alright. We can just go live after we're done with
Oh
this.
yeah, I'm still.
It'll be alright. I mean, it's Saturday night. I mean, people are up. People be on Clubhouse until fucking 4 a.m. and 5 a.m. and shit.
Clubhouse is, yeah.
Western.
Conor McGregor and Dustin Poirier.
Pacific.
Poirier is a fucking beast. I expected Conor to win,
It's 1-1 now.
but yeah.
It's 1-1.
But I mean,
Not get
Yeah.
carried away. It's
But
1-1.
he beat his
that win
ass.
was a long time ago though.
It was 2014.
Yeah, 13,
Don't get me
14.
wrong.
Yeah, he's a different fighter now.
I didn't give a fuck about that fight for real.
It was
I
cool to
love
watch.
when Habib walked his dog, man. I can't lie. I loved it. I don't
That was
like
dope.
Connor at all.
You know, I don't fuck with
He
Conor.
I
was-
respect what he's
I don't
done.
know
Don't
why
get me
it's still-
wrong.
He got humbled.
Don't get me. Oh.
But yeah, no, I
Yeah,
don't
but we've all been humbled, man. I've eaten the whole humble pie factory
Yeah.
before. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
That's
You
why I
know,
don't run my shit like that.
He still made his money. Like no, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he has like 7 more fights too. Like he did like a contract.
Oh, he
7 more
he won't
fights and
fulfill
shit.
that contract.
7 more.
Nah,
That's what it said.
he gonna get hurt, man, because he's lost his last few. I mean, like bad.
He's out of
You
gas.
know who you gotta
He'll be
fight.
alright.
He's out of gas.
You know who you gotta fight.
He is number 5. He's
He gotta
5
fight
in
my
his
boy.
weight class now.
Who's your boy?
Fucking I don't forget my boy's name.
Damn.
Jake Paul. Jake Paul. You gotta
Oh,
fight
yeah,
Jake
yeah,
Paul.
yeah.
No, I don't think that's on anymore.
It's not on. He's fighting Askren.
Oh,
But the last time we
Is
saw
that
Oh,
going
he's
on?
fighting Ben Askren.
Yeah.
Is that going on?
I
before?
love what happened to him last time he got in there,
Caught
boy.
the knee.
Jorge, whoop whoop. That's a bad motherfucker right there.
Have y'all seen that?
That's
Askren
You
got
seen
his
that?
ass whooped.
oh,
you
man,
gotta
fastest
see this
knockout
shit.
in UFC history.
Askren got his ass
oh
whooped.
It's
Yeah.
classic.
Jake Paul's
It's
about to
classic.
fuck him up.
So
Are you
think Jake-
serious?
so you think Jake Paul's got a chance?
Against who?
Yes, I do.
Askren?
It's a boxing match.
He's,
Oh, it's boxing.
Oh,
Yeah. Askren has no hands.
yeah. I think he's a wrestler, dude. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
he
I
came
thought
from
was
like
saying-
the.
I thought he wanted to fight. I thought he wanted to do a UFC.
he's 170.
This was the last time I seen him. I don't know. Has he
I
fought?
thought he was
funny.
supposed to fight Mayweather or box Mayweather.
That's
His
Logan.
brother's fighting.
Oh,
That's
They're
going
cousins.
down.
yeah.
Yep.
That's going down for sure.
That's official.
Logan Paul.
Yeah. It's a circus.
Hey, well,
So
hey,
strange.
Logan's got some hands though too.
He's taking L's.
Jake,
though.
He's not gonna do anything against Mayweather,
No,
dude.
no.
I want to see. I want to see
Like
Jake
Conor
versus
would-
Logan.
Connor, ooh.
I want to see
Okay.
him fight. They should fight each other. Jake versus Logan.
Me too. I want to see.
Yeah, that would be.
They said they would, didn't they? Or one of them said he would.
Well, I don't know about that.
I think one of them said he would. He would fight his brother.
I bet Jake would win.
Oh, I don't doubt. I mean, money speaks wonders sometimes.
They would win so much money together and just split it.
Oh boy,
He
but
got
fighting your
braids.
brother?
My boy got twisted up.
I fight my brother for money.
I like Jorge.
That boy went to.
That's that Miami boy. So
That
if
boy went to Shana up the block.
he, you can see his first backyard fight under like Kimbo Slice. You see Kimbo Slice putting it on back there.
Who?
In Miami, Jorge.
Masvidal.
Yeah, Masvidal.
Oh yeah.
BMF baby.
That explains why he got the braids then.
Yep.
Why he got the French braids. He was in the backyard boxing with Kimbo Slice.
Yep.
You said?
R.I.p.
Yeah, he.
He's a
Well,
dog,
like
bro.
The backyard
He
fights
still
Kimbo
fucks
would
with
put
you.
on.
He
If
still
you
fucks with
blink, you gonna
Kimbo,
miss
you
this
can
one.
tell. No, I ain't gonna. I'm in here.
Ooh, ouch.
Hey, have you watched the post-fight interview after
and
this?
he talking to him.
oh,
You got knocked the fuck out. Did he say that? Is that what he said? He
the
had to say
post-fight interview is the best one yet. They're like, "Do you think those punches were necessary?"
he's from the hood.
He's like, "Oh, those punches were
the
super
hood.
necessary." Like, all this shit.
Didn't
That
stop the
dude-
fight
Askren
yet.
and talk.
You could tell.
Oh.
That explains why he boxes with Kimbo in the backyard. He looked like he got all this
Straight
ready
knee
for
to the
it.
face.
My man got in his face like Smokey.
Man, he beat him in the
Or
pre-fight
no, my bad.
interview.
Was that Smokey? Or that was Smokey.
That's the last time we've seen Askren, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
And Ezel.
I think he'll take an L to Jake. I'm gonna call it.
Me too.
Yeah, boxing, man. I mean, he's still a
Just
professional
boxing.
fighter.
Yeah, but them hands
I'm
don't
good.
look professional.
This the dude that took out Nate, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
His hands look legit.
Nate had,
I like
Nate had
Nate
no
too.
business being in there.
But Nate sucks. Yeah, it's-
What?
Nate was horrible. Not at basketball.
Yeah, he
was
should
alright.
he
He
should
was-
not have been in the ring.
He was a good
He
dunker.
looks like he never fought in his
He was
life.
a good dunk.
Oh,
dunk.
him. I thought you meant.
Nate Robinson.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Yeah, Nate
That's
Robinson.
horrible.
Yeah. Just straight.
That was
That's
so-
horrible.
That sucked to watch.
But he was a good dunker, though. Must remember that.
Just remember him for his
Inspiration.
If you
A
ever
little
see this
positive.
Nate, yeah. If you ever see
Positive.
this Nate,
Come on
Good
the
job
show,
on
Nate.
that. Good job.
was thoroughly
Yeah, good job,
entertained.
good job.
Thoroughly
I
entertained when you
can't
jumped
dunk.
over
Good
Dwight
job.
Howard back in the day.
You got some
Part
Yeah,
of
and
mine.
he's short as
You got
fuck
some
too.
more.
Headlines? Nah. Let's get into these.
Well, no, I
would
was
you
gonna
rather?
bring up that Deshaun Watson. What y'all think about that?
Ooh.
Because that's different for football, man. We see that in basketball
What
all the time. Well, it's not different.
Catch me up. I don't know.
I don't think he'll go.
So he's requesting for a trade. You know what I mean? The head quarterback, all-star,
Oh, yeah.
you know what I mean, Pro Bowl quarterback, Deshaun Watson.
Guess who's looking for him?
He's doing what I guess what you would say Le'Veon Bell did a couple years ago with the Steelers. How he
Oh,
was just
shit,
like, I'm
really?
not showing up to camp. I want to trade. I don't want to play for y'all. And I guess like everybody on ESPN, they making it a bigger deal, like it's like some racial shit maybe behind. Like it's saying a lot of players.
What team did he play for?
He's trying to Antonio Brown his way.
Houston down there.
You know J.J. Watt? I
yeah.
guess the last game of the season or whatever, or maybe this was like some little, post team or whatever. They were saying that he came over to Deshaun Watson and they got it on film like he's apologizing to him for the organization, like wasting his talent and shit.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so they saying like it's deeper than rap, man, and this is amongst like all this,
Weird.
all this other shit that's going on in the world with
Yeah.
systemic racism, and like he said,
It's real.
Washington trying to stick it to the little man. And so like I don't know, like I said, you get this in basketball all the time. People making their own moves. LeBron did it, Kevin Durant did it,
Yep.
James Harden the last one.
Tom
did it.
Brady.
Continue to do it.
Oh boy.
But Tom Brady.
Tom Brady did that shit.
Well, no,
He really did.
He was out of.
That's another
contract. He didn't
headline we
get
got.
traded.
What am I talking
No,
about?
but he
Tom Brady
definitely
didn't
he
get
definitely
traded.
went where he wanted to make this shit
Right.
happen.
But I'm talking about people that are in contract and are like
Gotcha.
trade me.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Like
You do.
James Harden type of shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just start playing horrible.
But
You just play bad.
But I think he's
That's
not.
the
But they're
best way.
still
nobody would want
competitive
you then,
athletes,
yeah.
man. They're not going to
Like
do
Tom
that.
Brady,
I think he's not
he had a
gonna
bad.
show
Didn't he have
I
a
don't
bad
think
year
he's
before he
gonna
got
show
traded?
They didn't have
It was like
any weapons.
wasn't
He got traded.
we
Tom Brady-
got
Tom Brady.
not
is
traded, but
destroyed.
before he
His
left.
contract was up.
Yeah.
Nah.
They were
didn't-
they weren't the best.
We were like
I was gonna say,
11.
I thought he had like a
We got
They
exposed
weren't normal.
Tom Brady
by the
standard.
Ravens.
Yeah. No, they weren't
The
normal.
Ravens exposed us, and we lost like 5
you
out of the
New
last
England?
7. Yeah, man.
Oh, okay, okay.
Oh,
We
yeah.
said Boston. Yeah, you from Connecticut.
Yeah,
my
yeah,
bad.
okay.
Oh, we're good. I mean, I've been out here a long time. Like, you know, my
Right,
kids
right.
are Chiefs fans. I don't care.
How do you feel about Brady?
I mean, do your thing, baby. I love it.
He
I
is the
love
goat
it.
the way he's doing it. I didn't
He
think
is the best.
I didn't think
this
he would,
silences
they would even
all
be
the
in
critics,
the Super Bowl.
right?
So
this
strange.
silences all the critics. Come on now.
That's the
No,
thing they've been
if he gets
talking
beat-
about.
If he gets beat by
He's so good.
Mahomes, they still gonna talk. But yeah, what he did is goat status.
Do y'all
That
think?
and-
It's pretty even.
Do y'all think if
I love watching what
Mahomes
KC's
loses
building.
to Tom Brady, that he can ever be the greatest of all time?
Who?
Mahomes? Fuck yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Nope.
Why
Seven-
would Tom Brady
Because
Seven rings, and
be
you
the
take
only
him out,
one.
and
Because-
he takes you out in your
six,
prime.
or-
Because Tom Brady
Exactly.
is the
You just
greatest
said
of all
it. You
time.
just said it.
Yeah.
You just said it.
what, Mahomes?
Yeah, no.
In his prime right
No,
now?
no, Tom Brady
He's
is
in
the
it.
greatest of all time, is what they say, because of what he did. What he is.
Yep.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna
yeah.
hate on him.
Yep.
But I don't
If
think
he
that
beats
him
him-
just winning.
Oh no, he's 40.
How many years
He's
has Tom
44
Brady
years
been in the
old.
league?
20.
Exactly. So Mahomes could do the same thing that Tom Brady did, but better too.
But
He
with
better
this on
beat
his-
him
but
now.
with this on his resume.
He better beat him
never
now.
get a chance
Yeah.
to beat Tom Brady again.
That's
'Cause I
fine.
bet you-
No.
'cause I bet
That's
you if
fine.
Tom Brady beats him, I
over.
doubt Tom Brady go. I doubt
don't think
Tampa
he'll come
goes
back.
back to the. He may come back, but I doubt
No,
Tampa
this is
goes
this
back
is
to
his
the
third
champion.
year actually doing shit.
He said he wants to play till 45, and he's 43 right now.
He's
43, yeah.
He might come back a couple of years. So let's hypothetically, he loses this year.
I mean, a lot of
If-
people have beat Tom
if
Brady.
He gets a chance to redeem himself, then he could still be the GOAT. But if Tom Brady beats him and then just like leaves and he
over.
never gets to one up him,
It's over.
He probably
over.
will. He
close
probably
the
will.
casket. Close the casket.
That's like
Well,
LeBron or Michael
think
Jordan
so,
having that over
Kansas
each other.
City's fun to
No way,
watch,
bro.
man.
Mahomes has
yeah,
so
they're fun
many
to
years
watch.
ahead of him.
Mahomes will win a lot more championships. Don't get me wrong.
I mean, he
Oh,
might
yeah.
not
He
too,
may,
but
he might not, but he may win. He can
But I don't
even
think
win
Tom
the same
Brady-
amount.
Y'all
is-
are in for a huge run, right? So I'm 41. I've been a Boston fan. Like, my dad and I watched the 88 World Series. You feel me? Like, in 86, everything. You feel me?
Nice.
I've had the pleasure to watch from 2000, my Red Sox win in 04, 06, 07. You feel me? I've got 6. We've been to 10 Super Bowls, bro. Are you kidding me?
yeah.
Are you kidding me? And I've got 2 basketball championships and throw in the Stanley Cup. All in the last 2 decades. I'm blessed.
Yeah, blessed.
Y'all got something going on in Kansas City right
Yeah,
now,
it's
bro.
looking like it.
No, I've seen it happen, bro. For
So I'm
real.
saying that's why I
Y'all
don't
got it
think
going
Tom
on.
Brady can define Pat Mahomes' career.
But hey, shout out to the Royals though, man. They kind of
Yeah,
started.
they won
Yeah.
too.
They
Didn't they win? They won 2.
They
right?
went twice,
Yeah.
They went
back to
twice.
back.
They went.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
thought they
Yeah.
went 3 times and won
No,
twice.
no,
They've only went twice.
Twice.
and won once.
yep.
Okay.
They won on the second one.
Okay. I thought they
Man,
Should have won.
I
both,
hate
though.
Joe
They
Buck
coulda
because
won
of the
both.
Royals World Series. Him announcing those games. Are you kidding me? Oh my
I don't
gosh.
even really watch baseball like that.
Oh, it's
I
the
watched
World
one of the
Series,
World
man.
Series. I was like, I can't
Yeah,
believe
that's
it.
once in a
The
lifetime.
Royals were always like the laughing stock.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
watch it when they was tight, at least?
Oh, I did.
I was
Oh,
gonna
it's the
say,
only time I
know
did.
Everybody was watching.
But
I went to the All
I
Star
went to a
game out
few
here.
games.
Because they
I
was
mean, it
actually
only
fun
comes
to
here
watch.
once in a
Entertaining.
lifetime. You feel me?
Live, it's pretty
Like,
tight. Yeah.
do it.
Would you rather Would you rather the Patriots be called the Boston Patriots?
Nah.
That shit sounds cool to me.
Okay, so that's the
Like
old
the
school,
New
but they
England
moved
Patriots.
the stadium's out in Gillette. Or Gillette's outside. It's outside.
Yeah.
Boston. So, I mean,
What's New England though? Is that actually a city?
that's
the-
like a region.
It's a
area.
bunch of places.
That's why I'm a New England fan. I lived in New England.
Yeah.
So.
Because everything's real small up there. It's like compact, right?
Ooh, no, I mean, there's a lot of people there. The
A lot
per
of people,
capita,
but it's like,
per capita.
Yeah, my
A lot of land and shit
It's
too.
like
up there.
8 states up
It's
there.
beautiful
That
up there,
little-
man.
Little thing.
Oh, you're talking about like Rhode Island, Connecticut.
Yeah,
Pennsylvania.
all together.
That's big. Pennsylvania's big.
It's beautiful. I drove through there and it was
gorgeous.
Nice as fuck. Yeah.
You drive through there
It's
in
really
the fall.
old. Yeah, in the fall. I was up in New York in the fall.
It's gorgeous.
it was sick.
The wooden bridges will make you fall in love. For real.
It's
God's country back there, but this is
It is
home.
dope. It's super old, like if the towns and shit. I got a would you rather, bro. Would you rather only eat meat or only eat veggies for the rest of your life?
Meat.
Pause.
Fast forward.
Would you rather?
Meat.
I'm a
Fuck
carnivore,
that,
I
no
guess.
veggies.
I mean, I like
barely eat
veggies,
vegetables
but
now,
ooh,
bro. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah, I ain't going with
I have to have some protein, like some meat. Yeah.
I'd go veggies.
Huh.
There's a lot of them.
yeah, you look like you would go veggie.
There's just a lot of them.
There's a lot of different proteins. I mean, different
just
cuts.
like meats and shit. I feel like I would get grossed out at some point.
what?
Sometimes I get grossed out.
Open
by
up
meat.
that seasoning cabinet. Come on.
Nah, but I mean, I definitely appreciate
Right.
all of it. But
Yeah.
you know, I love some
That's
veggies.
crazy. Yeah,
I
don't
love
know.
peppers and like,
Yeah.
Me
all that
too,
shit.
but fuck
Broccoli
me,
and-
like over a like a steak.
but just to know, like,
over
I don't know.
I like my
a
veggies,
slab
like,
of
you know.
ribs.
I just feel like there's more
They all kind of taste
more nutrients,
similar.
and you can get a better mix
Vegetables,
of nutrients and
I feel like they
veggies
all kind of taste similar.
and supplement with the protein.
Definitely.
Then just supplement all the other things you get from veggies just from the only meat and shit. Just you get only a few vitamins and protein, but I feel like you get more through different veggies.
I mean, yeah, there's pros and cons to both sides of that. I mean, neither is best.
I know.
You know what I mean? Like, you can
No,
still,
you gotta pick one.
you know, still look like, you know, you're unhealthy even though you're a vegetarian.
Yeah, definitely. That's yep.
You're not getting what you need. Like, diet should be, you know, tailored to your personal body, like what
Everybody
you need.
is way different, and there's people that have. Sorry,
No, go ahead.
there's people that have been on the carnivore diet and shit too, and people are only vegan. So it's like, it's a long time debate.
You should just do a genetic test. They can do all that now, and then
Definitely.
they'll tell you the type of diet
Yeah.
you should do. So,
Yeah, get some blood work and shit done.
Shout out to Dylan Graphic 23 on Reddit. Would you rather be a woman or a lizard?
I'd rather be a lizard. I don't know. I think I'd rather be a lizard.
A woman or a lizard?
I'm a lizard. lizard.
Nah,
Yeah,
fuck
I'm a
that. Give
lizard.
me a coochie.
No, he ain't trying to go through
Hey,
childbirth.
You already said you.
Yeah, I'm not.
But
I'm
like,
not.
but
I'm trying to have no
like
baby.
Dawson,
Man.
Yeah,
No, I
but
mean,
like Dawson.
I ain't trying to be no fucking lizard unless it's like a big ass lizard that.
Yeah, man.
Like a Komodo dragon?
Exactly.
Fuck it.
There you
That'd be
go.
tight.
Hell
That'd be tight.
no, I can't be no
Yeah,
lizard.
it depends on
I'm
the
a
lizard.
lizard. I mean, I'm not talking Geico lizard here. I mean, come on
Shit, if you're
now.
on commercials though, if you're a lizard on commercials,
Oh, the Geico
I would
lizard.
rather
That-
be
hey,
the
he's
lizard on
living
a
good. No,
commercial.
no, he's living good, bro.
Yeah.
What's his?
He's not real.
What is his? What is his net worth?
That nigga is not
no,
real.
he's a gecko.
Nah, I want to be
There
the
you
voice
go.
of the guy.
Hey, he.
Yeah,
Hey,
who-
shout out to the
Now,
couch.
now, what if that's a female?
He got that one right. He
Right,
said that's
right,
a
right,
gecko.
right.
No,
All right,
I can't be no
God,
lizard.
hold
I'm
on.
sorry.
What was
I
the
can't
voice
be
of the
on
guy?
that.
I really don't have
Damn,
that
I don't want to be a
many good
female
ones.
either, man. That's crazy. What kind of question is that? Who did that? What was his name? Dylan?
Yeah,
On
Dylan.
Reddit?
Dylan.
On Reddit.
Fuck
Jake
you,
Wood
Dylan.
is the
You're
Geico.
fired, motherfucker.
Jake Wood. Shout out to that's a Raw
out
District
Jake
fun
Wood.
fact for you.
That's what I want to
Jake
do.
There
Wood
you
is
go.
the voice of
That's
the Geico.
That's one of my dreams. Well, not necessarily to be the Geico voice, but I want to do voiceover.
Yeah.
I want to be the.
I was gonna tell you that, bro. You should be. You should have a radio radio show, bro.
Yeah.
You're built for it, man.
This is my radio show.
Yeah, this is the new age.
Let me know too.
There
when
you
find
go. Yeah.
Trying
But
to
I
be a
can-
cartoon
Use your
character.
I
platform.
get dead ass here. You on like just a radio show, like just for real. Like you sound like
I wish radio
Especially
was
if you
popping, though.
if you have your own
But it
radio
still
voice
pays.
too.
Yeah, true. true.
But I don't
Bruce
think they let
White's
you do like
ready.
no podcast shit outside of it though. I think if
I
you
have
do
to
it,
have my own segment, my own show on there.
Basically
give me
the
a
same
block.
thing.
I want an hour. I just don't want to play music. I want to at least talk.
I mean, radio
Oh, you
show
want to do
play
talk
music.
radio?
Yeah. Like,
Oh.
like that. That would be dope.
Man, there's
XM.
resources right here in Topeka that you can plug into for that.
Yeah.
Like for everything that y'all do, I wanted to touch back on that anyway, because you can run it back. But I mean, there's all kinds of things under the umbrella of the GTP, which is the Greater Topeka Partnership. So, dude, there's
That's what
all kinds
Tobias
of things.
was talking about too.
Yeah, man. Like, listen to him. Like, he'll be able to walk you right through it. And well,
So we need help.
we can go knock on doors with me, though. You feel me? Like, we can go like Glenda Washington, you need to holler at her. You can use me as a referral, or I can get you in contact with her. That's not a problem. But I mean, there are certain key people that can help you move into the direction that you want to move into, because they fully understand here in Topeka that without the entrepreneurs, you have jack shit.
Yeah.
Man, that's what's up. That's good to know.
There's support here now. Like, for real, I'm not playing. Like, I've gotten to address the Small Business Council a couple of times. Like, they asked me, like, what my problems were that I've encountered, not to take up any more time. But there's so many resources.
This is a podcast.
This is important, too.
Like, for real, shout out to everybody. Angel, Nick, all these people. Like, that's a lawyer and then the owner of Hazel Hill Chocolate. There's Rick Lejeune with Washburn, the SBDC, Carl Klein, big shout out to them. Like, they've been hugely instrumental in what I do. And just, if anything, just their time and their advice. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And that's what they do. I mean, dude, I've been a judge at a couple of the pitch competitions for the Washburn business program. Like, dude, I have a GED. You feel me? They're asking me to do this stuff. We've done food truck face-offs where we slaughter the competition like another actual chef, and then got written up in like 785 a few times and stuff like that. So those are the accolades that I like to do, but it's all local entrepreneur shit, and it's keep your circle small, right? So the real people will search you out. Just like I saw what he was doing. He had said, man, we're moving studio. We need whatever. Bam. There you go. I've never met him. I never knew that he had come to my trailer. So honestly, he supported me first. So shout out to him. You feel me? Without people like that, I wouldn't be here sitting here. So for real, we remember everybody, right? I'm a little hometown country boy, that went off and done fucked up and then got back on track. You know what I mean? For real. It is what it is. I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, I know what I'm worth, and that's what everybody here. Like, there's so many things that you guys can get help along the way with. Listen to Tobias and Marcy. They'll be able to walk you right through it.
So,
That's what's up.
Yeah,
Tobias, Marcy.
Yeah,
We're
shout out.
coming for you.
Do it. But they'll welcome that. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, those are the guys.
Yeah, they'll welcome that.
I went to school with Marcy.
Did you?
I went to school with Marcy, yeah.
Oh, he's good, dude.
Yeah, that's my dude.
They good people.
I just hope the business people don't listen to the all the way through some of the podcasts.
They'll be all right.
Because we be talking about eating ass. We be talking about.
Shout out.
You think they'll be cool with that?
It's what you do. Like, it is what it is. You feel me?
And
Like,
they accept this shit.
yeah.
Accept it. This is what the people want.
Not even accept it. Just be tolerant of it. Like,
With
that's
that
his.
being said,
you know.
a lot of people do enjoy talking about eating ass, surprisingly. That's very surprising. Like if I put something about
'Cause a
eating
lot of
ass,
people
I
eat ass,
guarantee I'm
bro.
getting at least 50, 60
I'm gonna
comments
eat your
and
ass,
engagements on that
babe.
one post
I mean,
alone.
I like Caesar salad. I'm good, but
Right.
that's about it. I like some Caesar
I
salad.
want to eat like some food if I'm eating some food, not ass.
Oh,
You don't have to take a
And
bite.
the only thing that I would eat other than food, y'all know what's up.
y'all know what's up.
Shout out to that.
You don't gotta take a. You don't gotta take a bite though. So.
This is Chris's. Would you rather have music only?
Oh yeah. This was a good one.
Would you rather have only music, or would you rather have only movies?
Because I couldn't pick.
And TV
Music.
Series, TV series is that?
Yeah.
Music.
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 That easy?
Oh no.
Music.
Music.
Music speaks
Bro,
to my
there's some
soul.
movies that
There's so
changed
many
my
genres.
life.
Respect, bro. I fuck with it.
Yeah, but
There's
music.
There's some movies that have changed my life.
Sure.
But there's also some music
Sure.
that has also changed my life.
I agree 100% with that. There's
So
certain
that's what I'm
movies.
saying.
Yeah.
It was hard for me to choose, man.
Music.
But
I
I
Yeah.
ended up going with movies because I can make my own music.
I can't.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, like, yeah. I guess you found the loophole. That's funny because I had a would you rather too, and it was like, would you rather only have movies or only watch TV shows that have been made?
Ooh.
That's kind of funny that.
That's a good comparison, though, there, too.
I would go
I like-
movies because
Oh, damn, that's hard. I like TV shows.
this
though.
is easy. This is easy.
think
This
I
is
would-
way.
Think
This
so?
is that. There's another loophole.
Man, I couldn't-
Another loophole, bro. Movies
Can make my own TV show.
have music.
Oh,
in there.
Yeah, on mine.
Yeah, and some of the
Sound-
best songs in history are in
Sound-
Hey,
movies.
y'all
Soundtracks.
peeping this right here?
We're
You
fucking-
slick right there.
We're
Damn.
fucking
You
stupid.
slick right there. There you go.
Let's go.
That's what we do. It's what
Y'all
we do
can't hear the
here.
artificial applause, so
Yeah. We
Yeah.
got the real deal. Don't worry about y'all. We got y'all.
hell yeah. So movies, yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. And you can see titties in movies sometimes too.
Yeah, man. There's
Can't
just
see
so
titties
much
in
more
music.
to movies than there
Or
is
can
to
you?
music. And like you said, you can add
album
shit
covers?
to movies.
Yeah.
Titties on album covers. Titties. Oh, I don't
look
think they
at
can
there.
see it.
I wonder if we'll have to bleep that out of YouTube.
It's not in the.
I guess
It's
it's
not
not
in the
showing.
shot.
Oh yeah, it ain't. I got it.
For the record, there's a titty.
think I did.
There's a titty
We
in
could
the
show it
background.
though.
Yeah, I could. I should just move it.
No, fuck it. Yeah, it's
fuck
gonna have
that.
to
There's
move it
imagine a
back.
titty.
Yeah, we got a lot going on back there.
We're too high
See,
to
we
put it
can't
back
even
to
move
place
it.
too.
Over that shoulder.
Let's get into a couple. Let's get one more.
You
and
got
then,
that.
Man, shout out to Tony Fontana. We ain't got no relationship advice today. We're gonna skip that segment.
Damn.
Definitely
I have an
not.
uncomfortable question.
Ooh,
Oh shit.
Do we want that?
okay.
Yeah,
Go Kevin Hart on
it gets
us.
dark, but
All right, here we go. Just
I mean,
go ahead.
if you had a best friend, and they're in a coma, doesn't matter if they told you or not beforehand that they don't want to be a vegetable. Would you pull the plug?
Ooh.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Well, yeah, it would matter.
If they wanted to be a vegetable for the rest of their life?
Yeah, that would definitely matter.
They said that.
No, I said it.
He said it doesn't matter if they told you or not. Yeah, that does matter. What you mean?
All right, that's your answer.
No, I would not pull the plug. I would give them the opportunity.
Okay, so if they did tell you beforehand,
That they
if you had a real
if
conversation,
They told me,
yeah,
then
beforehand.
I would respect what they wanted. Yeah, ultimately.
But I mean, what if it was out of your hands? Would you go out of your way to do it?
And this,
Woo.
If you're
damn.
like, I don't want my best friend to be a vegetable for the rest of their life.
Huh.
nah, man, because
I don't think I would either. But I would fucking want to, because I know I would want to.
I just
would
want
tell
to
people
live.
that right now. Do it, please, on camera.
Hopefully, they have other people in their life besides their best friend that they can make that decision for.
Right?
You know what I'm saying?
Hopefully.
Hopefully. But if it
that's
comes
what will
down,
ultimately happen.
if it comes down to me making that decision, I'm not gonna. It's out of my.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
I'm gonna let God make that decision.
Yeah, go
I'm
ahead.
good.
Like, you know
God,
what I'm
please
saying?
pull the plug.
It's not like you have to take care
do
of
it.
the
I'm
other-
trying to
of the
suffer.
vegetable.
If I'm a
respectfully.
vegetable,
You know what I'm saying? You don't have to take care of the. That's fucked up. Do you call the person a vegetable or a person after they become a vegetable? Because people throw that term out. That
Yeah, I don't know.
Nah, you call them a person.
Okay.
man.
What y'all say?
it's a person.
It's a vegetable.
It's a person
Like,
in vegetative state.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, there we go. There we go.
There
Politically
we go.
correct.
Good job over there. Shout out.
Yeah, but no, I guarantee you the people
PC.
that the people close to that person definitely they call them their name.
Hopefully, the person close to them pulls the plug. So is it fucked up for them? Because that happens a lot. They make the decision and they feel bad about it. Because it's usually the person that's like closest to them, or like married ones or kids or something, that has the final say.
Sure. I mean, it's whoever has like their last, whatever is lined out in their will. But I mean, hopefully people have that taken care of. So, I mean,
They're going to be a vegetable for 5 years.
I'd let it roll. I mean, whatever. I'm not
Yeah,
here.
that's not your.
You'd have
Go
to,
ahead.
because there has been miracles.
Yeah.
And
has been miracles.
and plus, if you make that decision, they might haunt you, bro. That's not.
True.
You
Yeah.
never know. Just don't
But-
play with that.
But if they told you,
If they told you what, like,
like if they were seriously like,
Okay.
let me be a vegetable.
Hey, I'm real serious. Will you go
Please
throw me
pull
off
the
that
plug.
bridge real
Oh,
quick?
please pull the plug.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Real
then
serious.
yes.
exactly. That's what
That was the question.
yeah.
Oh, then I'm pulling the plug. I'm not about to, if they
Oh,
ask
hell
me
no.
that.
Hell no.
They told you to. If they had a serious conversation beforehand.
If we had a bond like that and they felt that comfortable to tell me something like crazy like that,
Yeah.
yeah. If I'm in that situation, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember him telling me.
Or you
Yeah,
tell
shit.
somebody, he told me once that,
Why you throw this in at the last
I would tell
second?
the
Like,
I would
hold
tell
up,
the
hold up.
doctor. I would tell the doctor, and then let them pull the
Eli
plug.
Brown's uncomfortable question.
He's there.
It was cool.
I mean,
You're uncomfortable.
Me,
He was. Chris was.
Chris is. You could tell.
I'm just high.
I'm high too.
He said
That's why I asked this dumb shit.
What we on right now? On 17. Shout outs, man. Where can people find you, man?
social media at excuse me, www.bobbysfood.co. So it's not .com because I'm Bobby's Food Co. But all over social media, Instagram, Facebook. We're starting to do TikTok now. Shout out to Eric with Silver Coast Media. He's I just got a new website built and launched and all of that so that we can integrate a lot of online sales, like instant, somebody sees where we're set up and they can buy my Philly right there. It shoots it back to us. By the time they get there, their food's ready. Just a lot of growth and change here for 2021. You feel me?
Let's go.
I mean, that's about it.
That's what's up.
Yeah. You got shout outs?
Hey, man, shout out to Guest. Shout out to WallStreet. Shout out to Couch Guest. Free my cuzzo. R.I.P. the guys. Just like always. You heard?
Hell yeah. Yeah, shout out WallDistrict. Shout out Bobby. Shout out the Couch Guests. Shout out FOS. Red Room Live. You know what I'm saying? Just the chance to be able to do this shit.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I didn't realize it was shout out like that. Okay, so I got some just because I told a lot of people. Yeah, man. So Cody Easley down in Oklahoma, baby. This one's for you. This one's for you. So he does big time barbecue down there. I'm telling Cody Easley.
Can I get some applause for Cody Easley?
Yeah, he's really doing it big down there. Everybody struggles sometimes. Keep doing your thing, but honestly, grow your network. Like we're networking out of state, right? Yeah. And then John Poteet with Beavis, Mr. Beavis out of Kansas City. Shout out to him. Like they're crushing it. We network with them. But just honestly, just everybody that's helped me along the way. I don't know if I'll ever get to sit on a podcast again. So this is my platform to say thank you. So it all starts with gratitude. It comes from within. And honestly, if you can give back, give back. So all these people that have helped me, I'll start off with my mom, Bud Lee's. Yeah. Jesse, his brother. I'm not playing. Like, dude, he bought me a 1-ton truck and told me it was going to be here Tuesday. This was 3 years ago. Like, for real? Bud, shout out, baby. You know what I mean? So I could only help with a little bit towards the camera, but you feel me? No, so, and then shout out to my wife, Caitlin. Shout out to my daughter, Destiny. Shout out to my son, Tony, or Antonio. My second son, shout out, Mariano. Then my youngest son, Louis. I mean, for real. And honestly, shout out to the egg and sperm donor that made me, because fuck y'all.
Yep. Shout out.
That's for real the inspiration behind all this. So, but now shout out to my parents. So, Ann and Bob Santacroce, thank you for everything you did. My dad passed away a while ago, but my mom, thank you. Shout out my twin sister Emily. Shout out my older sister Amy. That's it.
The best shout out of all time.
Yeah, straight up.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I can't remember
that. Say thanks to everybody.
Remember that many people on the spot.
Won that one for sure.
Hell man, shout out to you, Ben, for coming through, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate you.
La Casa Blanca.
Appreciate your service too, man. Spreading food is spreading love, in my opinion. So I appreciate that. Even if it is a service, man, it's food.
Appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Shout out Chris. Shout out Eli for coming back through. Shout out La Casa Blanca. Mm-hmm. This is episode, I don't know what number it is, but it's
20-something.
20-something, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all be easy, man. Stay corona free.
Corona free, baby.